So as I was saying, when you engage in combat, these arrows appear. So if I go backwards or forwards, actually, sorry, I have soul damage right now, so it's not going to show anything. Okay, waiting 54 seconds. I'll talk about something else in the meantime. So throughout the world, you'll be able to collect these stones. There's two types of stones. There are mana stones, and there are also stigma stones. So your mana stones, they're dropped quite often, and they have different stats on them. So this one, for example, has shield defense plus 14. So I can actually equip these to certain items that I'm wearing. So if I want to, I can equip these mana stones to my clothing, to my weapons, and this is just another form of customization in game. Customization is a huge aspect of Aion, not only in how your character looks, because pretty much every character in this world will look a little bit different. You can also customize your armor by adding these mana stones to the sockets. It increases their stats in all sorts of different ways. All right, now I'm going to show you the positional combat system. So as I move around, these arrows are going to pop up here. And what this does, it'll increase my stats. So if I'm going forward, it's going to increase my attack. If I'm going to go back, it'll increase my block. And if I go side to side, it's going to increase my parry. So again, just another way to reward the player for actually moving around and making it interesting. Okay, down here. So the whole world is PvPvE. We didn't really want to have servers that separated PvE and PvP. We wanted players to be able to have the choice to move back and forth between the two. The rewards for either forms of gameplay are similar and very well balanced, so players shouldn't have to feel like they're missing out on something if they just go PvP. Everything in the world was very organic. We tried to make it that way, everything including the clothing. This character here is wearing level 1 clothing right now, so if I equip something a little bit more hardcore. There we go. A lot of these pieces also aren't from the same set, so we wanted clothing to be able to look good with each other, so you didn't have to level up to level 50 before you start looking cool. There are dyes in game, so you can dye your clothing to whatever color you want. We also wanted to give the player more options in terms of how they look. So if I have a class that can only wear cloth, but I want to wear plate or chain or leather, I can. I'll still have the stats of cloth, but the skin of my armor can be whatever I really want it to be.